You've been looking for an update on the November market, and I got one for you right here. Welcome back. Over the past few months, we've been seeing the number of houses in the market increasing and increasing and increasing. The number of buyers being in the market slowly decreasing and decreasing. For example, due to your interest rates. We're all seeing it in the news. We're all hearing it from every single real estate agent and lender that we know of. What does this mean for you as a buyer, and what does this mean for you as a seller? Let's get into that in a little bit. So right now, over the past month, we've seen on an average roughly about 150 properties come to the market, single family, every single week. And with the number of houses that have slowly been staying on the market, we've been seeing sellers having a hard time adjusting to this, to get their house off the market, because as we all know, everybody feels like their home is worth everything. What we're starting to see now is that price reductions are starting to kick in. Over the last few weeks, we've seen 94 price reductions, our single families, 80, 43. Over the past month, we've had roughly about 350 price reductions across single family, multifamily, and condos. We've also had 890 properties sold, which is better than we were doing in October, which I believe was at 645. We've seen an increase, and I think a big reason to that is because sellers are starting to adjust. They're starting to realize, hey, my house is not worth this much when you have interest rates of this number. And so they're slowly decreasing the prices, which are getting them offers accepted, getting them offers that are a little more realistic within the budget of the buyers that are out there today. Now, looking a little bit forward, active on the market, we've been seeing roughly about 1,000 properties on the market over the past month and a half to two. Again, meaning that properties are just sitting. But over the past couple of weeks, we've seen the numbers start to slowly trickle down. Again, because sellers are starting to adjust to the way the market is. However, that does not mean that we are switching back towards a seller's market. We are still deep in a buyer's market. We have left the seller's market. We left it actually back in October. Right now, we're looking at about 11%, 10% cap rates. And what that means is that the market's absorbing properties at much slower speed than they were, because houses are sitting on the market. We don't have as many buyers. Now, what does this mean for you as a buyer? As a buyer, this means that your seller credits are starting to come back out. Price reductions or getting properties below market value or even at market value. We're not seeing as frequently $20,000, $30,000 over market value in the offers. It still happens depending on the type of property, but if you ever want to have that conversation, we can go into your particular scenario and talk about how that's impacting you. And for sellers, what this means is that you have all real buyers that are hungry to buy houses right now that are active in the market. They want to get something. These aren't people just window shopping. However, you are going to start seeing inspections start coming back out again and more negotiation. This is a great time to be in the market. It's a great time to sell. Just imagine what is happening in your particular situation. If you want to know more, shoot me a call, 401-612-3755. I look forward to guiding you home.